Okay, now we get into some solo stuff. Okay, now we have a left call. Bandit up top is yelling solo, solo, solo. The backers now, the back is offset to the wayside. So the will linebacker's got man-to-man coverage. Who's our short eye Waller? Our Sam, our reed side backer, the one down here on the bottom. Matching up with vertical routes, you need to do a better job with leverage by that corner. He's basically in man-to-man coverage. He gets lazy in his transition, has to do a good job in his hookup, try to beat him over the top. Okay, so just to explain this solo rule one more time. Number 44 now, because the back is offset to his side, is man-to-man coverage on number 22, and that makes number 26 the short high wall. Okay, so he's going to cancel any shallow routes and push it high to the bandit. Number 3 is vertical. He's going to take it vertical, stay inside 3. Trips again, king, right, solo by the bandit down here. Now we definitely match up with the 4 verticals. Now this is the beauty of robber coverage, okay, and playing with good depth by your playing with good depth with your corner to get some overlap help by that corner. Okay, he's good 10 yards off, 3 yards inside. Now he's able to play as an overlap player and help with the number 2 receiver.
In your normal cover 3, you haven't split mostly?
No, cover, yeah, well, yes.
Yeah.
Inside leverage 1. Overlap player. Trips open, or queen, trips away from the tight end. Okay, so now our corner down here is man-to-man on the tight end. Our solo player never crosses the ball in a solo position, so he can still help on run weak. Okay, and now he's looking at number 3 receiver. Okay, now we get a short tie wall. Here's a great instance of it. And we could cancel this even better. Okay, the back is offset to the weak side. Okay, so now the linebacker over here should be man-to-man on the back. And then the front side backer is now short to high wall anything, trying to cancel all routes. And you can see him jumping aggressively. Big play, 24-21. We seal the deal. We win 31-28 in this ballgame. Left, solo. And now we get a good play by the strong safety. Once again, he gives a little too much ground. Okay, he does a nice job of being an extra defender on the quick to number 2, based on the indicator of the quarterback. Left, trip, solo. Sam linebacker should be the short time Waller. Okay, now, the back release is strong. Okay, the back release is strong. Now, who becomes our short to high waller? The will linebacker. Great job by the free safety recovering. Does a poor job letting him inside. Okay. The other guy that does a poor job is our solo player. Look at him going too quick and too high. See right there, number 27. Poor job by the free safety not playing the ball at the highest point. Right.
Did you ever check call on the motion?
Yeah, no, because the motion came to the read side. Now, we will play back here on the back side. Our adjustment versus this particular team is we never saw them in game study release number 3 as a tight end vertically. So anytime we got that with one back, we tried to gain the bandit back here with a blade call and get a 3-backer set. Okay, so basically he's playing a blade, we're playing solo on the tight end back here. Great job by the corner being a half player. Using the end zone or the back line as a frame.
So he just drops back and finds work at that point?
Yep,
That bandit?
yep. You know, always open to his outside, try to get width and depth on that away side. Trips. Great job of being in the throwing lane here. It was a great job by our front side enforcer getting depth and width. Number 27. Making it difficult to throw the out route.
Should his eyes go underneath the one there? Should they stay home on the quarterback? Because he's already committed to get his
He's going to look out to one to try to see if he can tell if he's making an
settle under
out
him or not.
Yep.
If he's getting under him.
Yep,
So you want your eyes to go with.
correct. It's more of a aggressive matchup
Exactly.
situation. Thank you, Coach. What questions you guys have?
Use
I
any,
know,
I
yeah,
was gonna say, do you ever blitz out of that robber coverage at all, or do you strictly play coverage out of it?
we
No.
play coverage out of it. I mean, that robber look, we'll try to play some cover 1, we'll play a little bit of 3, but primarily 80% of the time we're gonna play cover 2 when we're in zone. And then what we really focus on, and when we did a breakdown of this, this coverage, to the read side, teams in 2 years were 29 and 33% completion rate. All right, but to the away side, they were 72 and 67. And that was because we were playing a lot of automatics on the back side. So what teams would do is they'd put the twins to the field, and then if they were tight end flanker, they knew we were going to be playing what coverage back there? Bronco. So they run routes that would work versus man-to-man coverage. All right? So what we started to do, and we did a better job of it and dropped it down to 52% completion on the backside, is we started managing the backside more rather than playing automatic. So we made more 25 calls, 2 rebel calls, to be able to handle the backside much more effectively. And you'll find in robber coverage, if you're able to run robber coverage, you're gonna see a lot of teams go back away from it. Just because it's awfully goddamn crowded over here to the front side. I mean, and the beauty of the coverage is it's 4 on 3 to one side and 3 on 2 to the other side. And I feel really, really good about it. I would teach it in halves concept, in half zone concept. Just run your route, get to the robber side and run all your 3-man combinations, all your 2-man combinations, and just make sure those guys match up. Flat defender, swing deep with 3, stay inside 3 as a backer. And the backer's rule is as he opens up to the 3-man side, if anybody crosses his face underneath, he is going to leverage that ball. He's not going to jump it.
Yeah, we're leverage high-low.
Okay? Leverage, that's our rule. Now, if we're in solo, he is now going to look to the 3-man side, and he'll be a short high waller. Because we're not playing zone over here anymore, we're playing man, so these guys are run off, so we can't let anybody cross the ball, or it's going to be 88 out the gate. What other questions?
In a solo, if they go all verts and switch, will they combo that up, or they
Yeah,
stay
the
with
free
that?
safety and the bandit will combo that up, yeah. And we feel like we can get it quick enough, and that's the whole thing is, if those 2 are tight together, the free safety wants to definitely have inside leverage so he can decipher, and some depth, so he can decipher who the new number 2 is. If he gets locked onto one guy, especially in bunch concepts, we're in big trouble.
Yeah.
But I would say practice it in half zone sessions until you feel comfortable with the rules, and then apply it to your 7-on-7 stuff. Guys, thank you very much. Appreciate it. You guys do an outstanding